Acting Secretary, I want to start off for this session where we left off last session. Can we go back and can I get what has been appropriated and is being spent this year, this current fiscal year, for the State Board of Higher Education? There was some confusion in the numbers.
To eliminate that confusion and give the director of budgeting, I gave her a promotion. I called her deputy secretary earlier. The director, a chance to get her microphone. I think it'll eliminate confusion if you just have one person responding.
Okay, great.
So for fiscal year 24-25, the State Board of Higher Education has funds that are set aside within our general government operating appropriation. The total spend, the total budget for 24-25 is currently about $3.5 million. $3 million of that we have set aside prior year GGO dollars to support because they are one-time costs, data system, et cetera, okay? Our personnel is being funded through cost to carry. We have moved dollars up last year, and in previous years, we've had GGO dollars that were kind of a surplus, so to speak, of GGO dollars because of some IT costs that came in lower. We moved those dollars up to personnel, and we're funding that through, funding some of those personnel through that, moving dollars up from operating.
And what are you budgeting for next year?
2.1 billion. Or million, I'm sorry.
Million. 7 people, that's an M, million.
Right.
6 people.
Sorry about that.
Millions, trillions, right? So the board has been organized since September, correct?
Correct.
Apart from adopting the operating rules, hiring the executive director, approving state meeting minutes, what official action has the board taken?
At their last meeting, which was last week, I believe it was last Friday, they passed draft goals as part of their strategic plan. They plan to have 5 or 6 meetings around the state where they are seeking input on the goals that they have in draft form at this point. I think they didn't want to ask colleges and universities to start from nothing, so they decided that they would, for a strategic plan, come up with those in draft form. So,
can you tell me how many students are currently enrolled in K-12 in Pennsylvania?
1.7 million.
And how many are currently enrolled in higher education in Pennsylvania?
600,000.
600,000. So State Board of Education has 2 employees. State Board of Higher Education has 6 to 7 employees. Is that correct?
They will have 6. They do not currently have all 6 yet.
For an advisory board to the General Assembly.